So, it's time for a bit of truth speaking. I reviewed AVICII Invector on the PS4 around the time I started doing reviews for mental health gaming. One of those games I wasn't even sure about, I didn't know anything about it, but it was allowed me a chance to get a code and get reviewing again. In doing so, I was rather surprised by a rhythm action game that is out of my wheelhouse, and it's something I usually wouldn't touch. I also learned who AVICII was, who Tim Bergling was, and what had happened to him, and his unfortunate suicide and mental health issues. Which is really bizarre that it happened upon this game, and it led me to down a path of learning about something, and a game that was actually relevant to what I was trying to do with mental health gaming. Anyway, from the game's point of view, it was a really, really good game. For a rhythm action game, which I usually suck at, it actually made me feel like I was enjoying playing it. And the music in this is so good. Loads of stuff I didn't realise Tim himself had been part of. He's one of those artists, I think you hear him, you just go, you hear about him, you just go, I don't know who that is. And then you hear the music and you go, that's the guy, is it? I didn't realise how much I enjoyed a lot of this guy's music. So the game itself, it's a rhythm action game where you're going down a tunnel. You press buttons in time with the music. The more difficult the settings, the more buttons and the quicker you need to press and that sort of thing. But at the very base level, you have a very chill game. So I'm speaking about this now because I've now got this on the Switch, the Encore Edition on the Switch. And having originally played it on the PS4, where it was great, headphones into the DualShock 4 controller, is the only way to go there. But sitting back on the sofa, Switch in hand, headphones on, it's an experience. I popped this on just to give it a quick go to see if it was as good as I remembered, just so I could do a little bit. And next thing I knew, 3-4 hours had passed, and I was just lost in this game, in this music, in this world. And I was only on the lowest difficult settings. I'm not going to lie. I've not bumped it up for a challenge. I've lowest difficult settings. Just sit back, enjoy it. And it's so good to play. A hidden gem, I suppose, is the only way to really put that. And possibly it's the sort of game where you go, is it only aimed at fans of AVICII who like his music, because it is mainly a lot of stuff he's been involved with. But I can say, no, there's more to it. There's a lot more to this. And anyone who has any hint of enjoyment in music, or even has even played or tried to enjoy a rhythm action game before, this is absolutely wonderful. It's definitely worth your time. What I will say is, do check out the Tim Bergling Foundation. There's a link in the description, along with our review for the original PS4 version. There's a lot of good being done in his name, and bringing awareness to suicide prevention and mental health issues is a must. And so no one should hopefully have to end up how he ended up himself. No one should ever be at the point where they feel they need to take their own life. And it's great that this has been set up and that his death isn't going to be in vain. It's a wonderfully talented young man, and it is an unfortunate waste of a life. But in his death, some good will come from it, because his foundation, if it prevents even one more death, one more suicide, then it's been a success, and it shares similar goals to what we want to do here at Mental Health Gaming. And I know some of the funds from the sales of the game go to the foundation. So in getting this, you'll not only get a great game, you also be doing some good and helping a very worthy charity. As always, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.